What if there were a way for people to dramatically improve the educational opportunities of girls in the poorest areas of the world? Girls in these areas face extra obstacles to their education. When they begin to menstruate, most of them have no access or limited access to the feminine hygiene products that would enable them to attend school during their periods. So many of the girls stay home from school 1 week every month. They tend to fall further and further behind, become more likely to stop their education, and become more at risk of early marriage and even human trafficking. What can we do to help? We can do 2 things. We can make washable, reusable cloth menstrual pads for the girls. A pattern for these pads has been developed over the last 8 years in a collaboration between Americans and Kenyans who are running schools in the poorest slums of Nairobi. Hundreds of pads have been used by girls and women there. Rotarians and church groups in our area have been making and sending pads. We have found that making pads together is great fun. We even did a pad making demonstration at a Rotary event. Here you've seen teens cutting the pieces with an AccuCut machine, lots of us sewing pads, and there at the end, people are attaching snaps to the pads. Second, we can fund sewing projects so that the local people can make their own pads. The projects might look different in different locations. A church group is helping Kenyans develop a high school sewing class and a trade school there. Rotarians raised funds for a sewing club in Uganda. Ronnie and Rita Nalera, the Ugandan couple who run the schools in Uganda, say these pads are the solution for our girls as they get older. Their sewing club currently has 2 sewing machines. Rotary funds will enable them to ramp up their operations so that they can make all the pads and school uniforms they need, and then sell the surplus items. There are a million things that need to go right for students in desperately poor areas of the world to complete their education through high school. We can't meet every one of those needs, but we can do this one thing. We can greatly improve access to menstrual hygiene products. Does your organization have a connection with a school whose girls might need these pads? I challenge you to join in our attempt to meet that need.